So you want to form an estate plan and you have your family in mind, but who makes sure your kids don't inherit everything at 18 and then go blow it all in 6 months? If you're thinking, oh, they'll be responsible or my spouse will take care of it, you're overlooking a tool that protects children from getting too much too soon. Hi, my name is Omar Erchid, and at my law firm, we turn complicated legal issues into clear, practical solutions so that you can plan today and have peace tomorrow. In a trust, you identify someone named a trustee. That's the person you appoint to manage the money or the assets inside of the trust for the beneficiaries, like your children. Instead of your child receiving a lump sum, the trustee will follow the rules that you set for them in writing in the trust agreement. In the trust agreement, you can structure it so that the child doesn't get their inheritance all at once. But the trustee can make payments for certain necessities that the child needs. Things like housing, education, healthcare, and other necessities. The trustee can also limit the cash payouts. The trust agreement can also provide that the inheritance be staggered. So, for example, you may think that beyond the necessities that the trustee can pay for, the child can get a little bit more of the trust at age 22, perhaps a little bit more at 25, and then the entirety at 30. This is just an example. It's really your schedule to choose. The goal is to match access to maturity. You'll want to draft the trust agreement to also allow the trustee to prevent irresponsible spending by the child. That means if the child is dealing with addiction, a bad relationship, creditor problems, or just bad money habits, the trustee can slow down or pause distributions entirely while still paying for those legitimate needs that the child has. A properly drafted trust can add protection from creditors and lawsuits by keeping assets in trust and not in your kid's personal name. A properly drafted trust can add protection from creditors and lawsuits by keeping assets inside of the trust rather than transferring them into the child's personal name. Without this kind of structure and a properly drafted trust, an inheritance can become a lump sum payout at a young age, creating real risk of waste, pressure from others, and long-term financial damage. With a trustee and clear trust terms, you can provide support, protect the principal, and keep your child's inheritance aligned with your values. If you live in Florida and have questions about wills, trusts, or probate planning, my office is here to help. Give us a call today at 813-631-7226 or visit our website to set up a consultation. Remember, this is general information, not legal advice. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, so that you can continue to get more legal education.